Hey everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Have you ever felt a little ache or pain and thought, it's just a part of getting older? We've all been there. But what if that little ache is actually your body's way of sending you an important message? Today, we're going to talk about something crucial for anyone over 65, knowing when it's time to see a specialist. This isn't about causing alarm. It's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your health so you can keep living your life to the fullest. Think of this video as your friendly guide to decoding your body's signals. So, why does seeing a specialist become more important as we get older? Well, after 65, our bodies have been through a lot. Think of it like a classic car. It's still running beautifully, but it might need a bit more specialized care to keep it in top condition. Our immune systems can change, our bones and joints have more mileage on them, and we become more susceptible to certain chronic conditions. Your primary care doctor is fantastic, they're the captain of your health team. But sometimes, they need to call in an expert player, a specialist, who has deep knowledge in one specific area to tackle a particular problem. Going to a specialist isn't a sign that things are bad. It's a sign that you're being proactive and smart about your health. Early and expert intervention can often stop a small issue from becoming a major roadblock in your life. Let's dive into some of those warning signs, and we'll group them to make it easier to understand. First up, let's talk about your heart and circulation. If you're experiencing things like shortness of breath with simple activities, persistent chest discomfort, swelling in your legs or ankles, or feeling like your heart is racing or skipping beats, these are clear signals. These symptoms shouldn't be ignored. A cardiologist is the specialist for this. They're the experts on everything related to your heart and blood vessels. For instance, my neighbor John noticed his ankles were always swollen. He brushed it off for weeks, but his wife finally convinced him to see his doctor, who then referred him to a cardiologist. They found a manageable heart condition early, and now with the right treatment, he's back to his morning walks without any trouble. Next, let's consider our bones, joints, and muscles. Are you dealing with persistent joint pain, stiffness, or swelling that makes it hard to do daily tasks? Maybe you've noticed you're losing height or your posture is becoming more stooped. Or perhaps you've had a fall recently. These are all reasons to check in with a specialist. A rheumatologist deals with arthritis and other autoimmune diseases affecting the joints, while an orthopedist focuses on injuries, bones, and surgical solutions. For issues like osteoporosis, your primary doctor might refer you to an endocrinologist. Imagine trying to open a jar and your hands are just too stiff and painful. If that becomes your daily reality, a rheumatologist could help diagnose the cause and create a plan to manage the pain and improve your hand function. Now let's talk about your brain and nervous system. This is a big one. Have you or your loved ones noticed changes in your memory that go beyond simple forgetfulness, like forgetting the names of close family members? Are you experiencing persistent dizziness, balance problems, or tremors? What about sudden, severe headaches or changes in your vision? These are all signals that it's time to consult a neurologist. They specialize in the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. A friend's mother started having trouble with her balance. She thought she was just getting clumsy, but a trip to the neurologist revealed a treatable inner ear issue. Getting it sorted out meant she feels healthy and confident and safe walking around again, which was a huge relief for the whole family. Let's move on to our digestive health. Are you experiencing unexplained weight loss, persistent heartburn that isn't relieved by over-the-counter aids, difficulty swallowing, or a significant change in your bowel habits like chronic diarrhea or constipation? These symptoms warrant a visit to a gastroenterologist. They're the experts on the entire digestive system, from your stomach to your intestines. Ignoring persistent heartburn, for example, can lead to more serious problems down the line. A specialist can perform tests to see what's really going on and provide treatments that do more than just mask the symptoms. Our senses are also incredibly important. Have you noticed your vision becoming blurry, cloudy, Or have you seen floaters or flashes of light? Is hearing conversations in a crowded room becoming a real struggle? For vision issues, an ophthalmologist is the medical doctor you need to see. They can diagnose and treat conditions like cataracts, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. For hearing problems, an audiologist can test your hearing, while an ENT and ear, nose, and throat specialist can investigate underlying medical causes. Many people delay getting hearing aids, but think about it. Being able to hear clearly keeps you connected to your family and friends and engaged in the world. It's a game changer for your quality of life. Finally, let's touch on something very important, your mental and emotional well-being. Are you feeling persistently sad, losing interest in hobbies you once loved, experiencing major changes in your sleep or appetite, or feeling overwhelmed by anxiety? These are not just the blues. These are real health issues. A psychiatrist or a psychologist can provide incredible support. A psychiatrist is a medical doctor who can prescribe medication, while a psychologist focuses on therapy and counseling. There is absolutely no shame in seeking help for your mental health. It's just as important as your physical health. Remember, your mind and body are connected, and taking care of one helps the other. If you or someone you know is in crisis, please reach out to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 988. Help is always available. So, what are some practical steps you can take? First, always start with your primary care doctor. They know your overall health history and can give you a referral. Before your appointment, write down your symptoms. When did they start? What makes them better or worse? Be specific. Bring a list of all your medications, including supplements. And don't be afraid to bring a family member or friend with you. They can help you remember information and ask questions. Finally, always be your own best advocate. Ask questions, understand the treatment plan, and if you're unsure about something, ask for a second opinion. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor for any health concerns. The goal here is to be prepared and proactive. Paying attention to these warning signs and seeing a specialist when needed isn't about fearing the worst. It's about taking action to ensure your best, healthiest, and happiest years are still ahead of you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you live well at every age. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.